What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of this career mode. Last time out was the first one doing face cam, and you guys showed it some awesome support, so thank you for that. I did notice that the audio quality wasn't quite as good as it could be, so I've tweaked a few settings. Hopefully it will sound better on this one. But in terms of performances, we've done really well. 2 wins from the 2 games that we played, despite a ghost red card. Still haven't worked out what's happened there. Don't think we will, to be honest. But let's jump into another game and see what we can do, and see if we can keep our lead at the top of the table. So here's an interesting one. Before we jump into that game, we've had a transfer offer come in from Hull City for Wilfried Bony. Now, I don't want to sell him. He is our main man. He hasn't been performing great, but 10 million? Nah, that is a joke. So we've got a game here at Selhurst Park at home to QPR. A game I think we should win. Well, definitely I'm expecting to win. Here's the side. It's Butland, Bellerin at right back, Bartra and Vestergaard at centre half because Eric Dyer's picked up too many yellow... Oh, he actually got sent off, didn't he? So he's suspended for this one. Grimaldo at left back, Balassi left mid. Perez coming in for Dembele, who I'm pretty sure I'm going to sell. He's not performing as we want him to, and I reckon we could recoup a decent sum of money for him or swap him for a better midfielder. Coquelin's holding, Cabaye, Vidio wide right. Again, Mahrez, unlucky to be on the bench, but that's where he finds himself. And Bony starting up top. I want him to improve. I want him to score some goals today. Let's go. Absolutely lovely weather. It's lashing it down. So it's a corner to QPR. We've got some defending to do here. Ball is whipped in. Where's our man running? Oh, Butland makes a bit of a meal of it, but we're going to get that away. Hopefully we can hit him on the break. Vidio is quick. Go on, Vidio. He's got away from his man. He's got Bony in the middle. Just keep running, lad. Definitely got the pace. Balassi's arriving back stick. Bonny's in there. Oh, he's cleared it away. Bonny's making that run into the channels. We don't really want him to be there, but... And that's why. Got some defending to do. What on earth is he doing? Foul him with a chance. It's parried by Butland. The fence is all over the show. They're just not reacting to the ball. Come on, lads. Fortunate not to be behind there. So we've got ourselves a corner here. Cabaye's in loads of space on the edge. I do like this routine. Cabaye, Tekers. Nah, it's lacking. Fallen to Bony. Straight at the goalkeeper. Yes, have we got time for one more attack before the break? Absolutely not. Referee's blowing the whistle. Frustrating game. No team really deserves to be in front. There's been a couple of chances each way, but nothing real clear-cut. Probably QPR's chance was the best, but that came about from our sloppy defending. So 0-0 needs a better second half. Bonny's won that back quite well. Here's Cabaye. He's got no one ahead of him. He ain't got any pace either. That worries me. What can he pick out here? Perez on the... Oh. QPR coming forward. They've got behind the defence. Mark Bartra with some defending to do. They've hit it first time and Butland turns it behind. Got a corner to defend. Corner's whipped in. That should be Butland's ball. Oh, he's made a hash of it. What is he doing? He's got caught underneath it. I think it's Nadem Anuaha who's headed that in. We find ourselves 1 down. This is awful. Awful defensive display so far. Corner comes in. Butland come for it. Got caught in no man's land, really. There's plenty of defenders around the ball, but none of them jump for it. Butland just... Oh. Perez on the run, straight from kickoff. Still going. Still going, Perez. Good hit. Unlucky. Good save. We've got ourselves a corner. Gonna whip it in. Whip it in near post. Can we get the header on that? No, James Perch is there. And QPR get the ball away. They've given it away cheaply. Here's Enzo Perez. What can he do from here? Going to get into the area. He has done. Can he drive one across? He can. There's the touch. Cabaye, finish, finish. Oh. What have we got to do to score in this game, man? Right, we're going to make some changes. Going to go 2 up top. We're going to play the old 4-4-2 with the wingers. That one. Perez definitely coming off. I'm going to bring on Mahrez. Going to bring on Dembele. I'm going to take off Balassi because he hasn't been great. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to put Dembele in the middle. There we go. Vidio. Yeah. Balassi's going to come off. Jamie Vardy coming on. Let's go. Right, if we're going to score, we've got to score very quickly. We're running out of time. Here's Mahrez. Bony has found some room down the left. He's a bit lucky the way the ball bounced back to him. Vardy. Don't know what I was trying to do. Just help it onto the back stick there. It hasn't really worked. Dembele, chance to be a hero. Oh, wow. Wow. But they've made a mistake at the back. No, ref! No! That's not a foul, is it? He's just out-muscled him. Vestergaard's won it. We're deep into stoppage time here. Have scored a few late goals in this series. Can we get one here? Dembele. Touches it on. We've got a chance. Here's Video. He's got to finish. Get in there. It's only a draw at home to QPR, but when you get a late goal like that, it does feel good, even though it's only going to earn us a point. Video is the hero. QPR pushed everybody back. We threw everyone forward, and eventually we've managed to find the breakthrough, but it's too little too late for us to push on and get a winner. We're going to have to settle with a point here, but we haven't really produced enough quality to win this game. There goes the full-time whistle. Video's late effort means we escape with a point. It's 2 points dropped though. It's a game we definitely should have won at home to QPR, especially if we're challenging for the title. It's disappointing. So here we go. We're actually going to put in a bid for Dele Alli. I'm going to try and swap him for Dembele, see if he wants to go back to Spurs. Hopefully he will. Obviously Dele Alli's younger, but whether he'll have an instant impact, I don't know. But the valuation, there's miles between them, but he's just not working for us, so it's probably best off we get rid of him. I'm actually going to put in a bid for Yaya Toure. You can see we can get him on a pre-contract, but I don't know how far we're going to go with this. So I want to win the title this year. It's valued at 11.5, so I'm going to actually offer City Dembele as a straight swap for Toure. Hopefully they'll accept it. I'll put a bit of cash in as well to try and sweeten the deal. Maybe 2.5 mil. Yaya Toure would be a beast for us. So we've had an offer come in for Marouane Fellaini. Everton want him back. They've offered us 4.4 now. He's valued at 6.5, so I'm going to ask for 7, even though he's transfer listed. Hopefully, we'll get some funds from this. Massive news. City have accepted the bid for Yaya Toure. I definitely want him to come in. I think he'll have he'd be a real force in our centre midfield, so I'm going to do everything I can to get him to come, and hopefully, he will join us. The bid for Dele Alli's been accepted as well. I'm going to keep this one going just in case it doesn't work out with Toure, but Ali would be a decent shout, I think. Probably more of a goal threat than Dembele the way he's played this season. So we've had another offer come in for Wilfried Bony. Only 10 million though. It just shows probably the level that he's been performing at in the sort of this period around January. He hasn't been great. He hasn't been banging goals in like he was when he first joined the club. But I'm going to reject it anyway. We don't want to sell him. So Everton have offered 4.7 million for Fellaini. I'm not going to accept that. I'd rather he actually stayed than take a small amount for him. Don't want to be selling the squad and leave us short for the second half of the season anyway. Massive news on the transfer front. Dembele's agreed terms with City. Toure has agreed terms with us. And we are going to accept this bid and get it done. Yaya Toure is now a Crystal Palace player. Massive, massive signing. There it is. Confirmation of it. Dele Alli actually accepted the offer as well. But I can't turn down the chance to sign Yaya Toure. So here we go. Next up, we're travelling to St James's. As you can see, Toure straight in the lineup, and Ramirez is back from injury, fully fit as well. He's been out for a long time this season, so our midfield is now so strong. You can see Video and Balassi starting on the wings, Pap Soiree and Eric Dyer coming back into the team for this one, and Niang is starting up top. Bony drops to the bench. Hopefully Niang can continue being impressive, as he has been every time he stepped onto the pitch. So let's dive into this one, hopefully pick up 3 points. Okay, here we go. And there is Yaya Toure's first touch as a Crystal Palace player. Can we get off to an absolute flyer here? Video is on the run. We've seen him score some great individual goals. He's going to let one fly. Good save from Tim Krul. What a dream start that would have been. So Newcastle coming forward here. Cross comes in from Anita. Good header away from Dyer. Only falls to Ayoze Perez. And luckily, his shot is off target. A real let-off chance for Newcastle. Here's Toure. Plays it inside to Ramirez. Oh, he's given that away cheaply. Chance for Newcastle to hit us on the break here. Anita finds Sissoko. I think we've got enough players back. Colback's done well. Not getting a challenge in. That's a great strike. It's off the post. And Ayoze Perez with the rebound. Defending all over the show again. No one put a solid challenge in. I'd rather commit the free kick than let them have a shot on goal. But you can see Colback there. What's Eric Dyer doing? What is that? The shot from Gouffran was good. Hit the post. And it's Ayoze Perez who reacted the fastest. No defenders anywhere near him. And he heads it into an empty net. 1-0 down. So stoppage time at the end of the first half. Oh, I thought Toure was going to nick that. Newcastle coming forward again. Good turn from Sissoko. He's found Gouffran. Cuts inside. Where are the defenders? Oh, Butland, thank you. Defensively, shocking. This game and the game against QPR, absolutely shocking. Where's Bartra going there, look? Good save from Butland. So we've got a corner to defend. This will be the last chance of the half. Butland has punched it clear, only as far as Colback. Got to get out to him, make sure they don't double their lead. Played it inside to Anita. Eric Dyer's there. Soiree, what you doing? Just whack it clear. Chance for Perez to make it 2. Oh my word. Shocking, absolutely shocking. That was possibly the worst 45 minutes display of our season. That is awful. Right, second half, expecting much better things. We've switched to a more attacking mindset. Bellerin touches it on. Niang with a good touch. Here's Toure. What can he do here? Tries to finesse one. Good block. Niang wins the ball back. Picks out Yaya Toure. Niang going for the return pass. He's got there. No one in the middle. Niang cuts back onto his right foot. Chance! Oh, that is an awful finish. Straight at the keeper, and he finessed it as well. So I've made two changes. Mahrez has come on for Balassi, and Bonny has come on for Niang up top. Hopefully we can get ourselves level. I'm going to go ultra attacking as well. Again, it looks like we're going to have to rescue a point late on. I just can't get the ball off Newcastle. They're knocking it around, playing some real nice one-touch stuff. And they've got a chance here. James McArthur, of all people. That's offside, surely. Yeah, he's offside. Don't panic. We're into stoppage time. Full-time whistle's gone. Thought we were going to have time to mount one more attack, but again, we've been absolutely shocking. Our finishing has been poor. We've created very little, even with Yaya Toure in the middle there. I thought he'd be a threat going forward. I know it's only his first game, but he did not a lot. And we've suffered a defeat. It's been a real couple of shocking performances there. I was going to use a bad word, but decided against it. Draw against QPR and a defeat at St James's. Not good enough. Let's have a look and see what that's done to the league table. We've dropped down to second. Only a point behind Man U. Still 14 games to go. So very much still in our hands, I feel. I think we've got to play United again as well. Anyway, but just losing ground. Unnecessary points dropped. Even if we'd have drawn that Newcastle game, we would have still been top on goal difference. But we're just chucking points away at the minute. But you can see we've still got a lot of, gap between 5th place. We're still 8 points clear from them. So it looks like still we're going to qualify for Champions League football. But we just need to up our game. Title is what we're going for. And we're just not playing well enough at the moment. 24 games in. I should stop laughing at Watford, but I can't. Just still the one win for them. They have had 7 draws though. But they are 12 points adrift of safety. It looks very bad for them. Leicester and QPR, who we drew against at the start of this episode at home. Very disappointing there in the relegation zone. Again, we should have won both. 14 games to go, guys. Still a long way. Still in our hands, I feel. Hopefully our performances can improve in the next few episodes. But if you've enjoyed watching, make sure you drop a thumbs up, help the channel grow, and subscribe if you are new. I appreciate all your support, and we'll see you again next time.